Yo, it's your boy YoungMully. Now check this shit out, man. In many ways, you have to step back and just admire this Liverpool run, yo. Imagine Liverpool FC went a 68-game unbeaten home run in the Premier League. Now, in a year, a team plays 19 home games in the Premier League, and if you divide 68 by 19, you get 3.5. That means Liverpool went three full seasons and a half unbeaten at home. Now, this kind of record is made by teams with, not by just average teams and good teams, but by teams which are great, you know what I'm saying, with really high consistency and basically exceptional teams. Oh, by the way, while we're at it, in the Premier League, the longest run unbeaten at home belongs to Chelsea, who actually went 86 games unbeaten, which equates to 4.5 years. And it's actually funny, Liverpool were the ones who ended it. If y'all remember the game Liverpool won 1-0 at Stamford Bridge, thanks to a deflected goal from Xavi Alonso back in 2008. Now, these records are mad, yo. But Liverpool have did something even more crazy, man, and unexpected. They followed this mad record with a 6-game losing streak. Now, Liverpool have never lost 5 games consecutively at home in their whole history. And now, not only they're breaking their own record of losing streaks games, they're actually extending it. Because the record was at 4, now they're at 6. Bro, you cannot make this shit up, man. And the punchline to this is like, the 6 games losing streak, the teams that won at Anfield include 3 of the bottom 6, a local rivals Everton, who hadn't won there since records began. But this is the type of shit you call art, yo. Like, you make an unbeaten record for 3.5 seasons, and you end up following it with a losing streak that's never been done in your whole history. So, by the way, I want to shout out to the Liverpool fans, man. This just shows how important they are to Liverpool and how crucial they've been over the years to their team success. And the atmosphere they create at Anfield really does play a role, because I highly doubt this thinking form would have gone this long had the fans been there, you know what I'm saying? Now, last year we saw time and time again Liverpool scoring the last minutes to turn the game on its head, and behind them the fans have always been there to push them. Now, just a few months ago, man, Jamie Carragher was arguing on Sky Sports saying this Liverpool team is on the same level as the Centurions of Manchester City, the Invincibles of Arsenal, and the treble winners of Manchester United. Now, Jamie was even arguing Man is arguably the best left winger in the world, and that he's even better than John Barnes, the legendary John Barnes. Now, there have been talks that this is about possibly the greatest Premier League team ever assembled. People were debating how could this Liverpool side be stopped. Now, damn, bruh, there's a lesson we could learn from this shit, man. Like, for real, guys. Like, and the lesson is like, when the high is high, we should never get carried away, man. And when the low is low, we shouldn't crush ourselves and lose confidence. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, it's easier said than done, but in the end of the day, man, we should always be grounded. You feel me? Now, bruh, even Tottenham Hotspurs, man, are above Liverpool right now, as we speak in this moment. You know what I'm saying? People have been making fun of Tottenham this year, man, making fun of their football, their shitty tactics, parking the bus, and all that type of shit. But right now, they're actually sitting above Liverpool. This shows you just how much this team has fallen down, man. Every week I think to myself, this weekend is probably where we see the old Liverpool back. And every weekend I'm looking stupid, yo. Like, no cap, you know what I'm saying? Now, Liverpool's latest demise will inevitably dominate the fallout from yesterday's match against Fulham. But I want to shout out Fulham's transformation into an actually pretty decent Premier League team this season. Because they gave the league a 15-point head start in the beginning of the season, losing their first 5 games of the season. And everybody thought they would go down as fast as they came in. But right now, they're probably the best team in the bottom half. But I can even go further by saying right now, at this moment, just right now, Fulham are just a better team than Liverpool. Like, in their last 10 games, Liverpool have taken 9 points, and over the same period, Fulham have taken 14. Bruh, I just can't believe the words that are coming out of my mouth, but those are facts, man. It's just facts. But, of course, if Liverpool go on and win the Champions League this year, all this shit will be forgotten, and the season will be seen as another success chapter in Liverpool's history. But at this moment in time, Liverpool are going outside, man. And more than anything, if I was Jurgen Klopp, I would just make sure I wouldn't get embarrassed against RB Leipzig in the second leg of the Champions League, man. Even though Liverpool have a great advantage. But what y'all think, man? What's going on with Liverpool this season, man? Let me know in the comment box. It's your boy YoungMully. Like and subscribe. It's lit.